else is there. Admit it, you're stuck, but Mr. Nailsin don't care. Behold Mr. Nailsin's art. Hear what has to say from the very start. Watch Mr. Nailsin draw, and listen to him tell his tales, and see what you saw. All whistles and bells. Behold Mr. Nailsin's art. Hear what has to say from the very start. Behold Mr. Nailsin's art. Hear what has to say.
Yay! So, gonna draw Zia Land. Someone tweeted me a list after I posted one of my, was it the doodle itself or one of these videos? I can't remember. Anyway, had a list, and only one or two I knew. Oh, well, a couple of them were rather famous. And then a couple of other ladies that I'll have to do some research on. Zia I knew because, well, she's been on quite a few shows. And, of course, Chip Chipperson, and then E-Rock's show. She did that for a while. She might be on there some more. I don't know. But anyway, she's a very pretty girl, and she's very good at being pretty and stuff like that. So and she's the one I'm going to draw for tonight's episode. And I guess I'll make it a point to draw the rest of the ladies on the list. But I got a lot of stuff to do tonight, so it's just going to be Zia. Yeah. A. Thompson, I have a comic idea for you. A. Thompson again says Dr. Dixon and Mr. Doohan. It's Pat Dixon drinking Mountain Dew and turning into a monster. So like Jekyll and Hyde. Yeah. Well, I'm already, and I have started artwork on the werewolf detective thing, which essentially is Pat Dixon, although he doesn't turn into the werewolf. He's stuck as the werewolf in that version of it. I haven't really given him a name or anything. I don't know. I guess I'll have to think up one other than, he's werewolf detective. And because he's a detective, but he's also a werewolf. Yeah, that's what people know him for. And with his werewolf abilities, he's able to track people a lot better because he can sniff them out and all that. Tass would be the Lanyon character. Well, it'll have to go on the in the hopper or what have you. Saint Ranger, great song. Yeah, that's that song that's I did do the lyrics for it, but they're kind of messed up in it. But it I guess it works. A. Thompson, Sir Danvers Carew can beat Gino. Yeah, I'm not going to be putting Gino in a comic anytime soon. Yeah. A. Thompson, camera off. Yeah, it's off. I haven't turned it on yet. I mean, it's on, but it's not on the screen yet. Zia, what did I say? Is her name Zia Anderson? Ah, crap. I probably got it wrong. Zia, the cute blonde girl. Chip Chipperson's OnlyFans sidekick. Something like that. Anyway, she was on the show. Nodak 123, hit the like button. That's right, Nodak. Listen to Nodak. A. Thompson, when Tass brings the dew to Dr. Dixon, she spits in it. That is the secret ingredient. Huh. That turns him into, who did he say? Mr. Doohan? Well, I'm going to keep working on Werewolf Detective, and we'll see how that turns out. Anyway, let's see. Oh, look, it's my hands. I know, they're amazing, aren't they? Yes. And then, well, here's the paper. Yeah. and then I got to look at this picture of Zia. Oh, poor me, huh? Well, she is quite lovely. But so I was going through the list on the X, and this is the image that came up. Uh, I think I'll go for a more cartoony look here. So, yeah, I can't even remember what the. I guess I could go back to the original. I still have it saved, so I said, "Oh, that's an idea. I could, doodle these people." And sometimes I can, I don't know, because it was kind of easier before because I was doing those news stories and stuff. I said, all right, that's what I'm drawing tonight. Now I got to actually make stuff up. Oh boy, that's tough. Well, now there's this, you know. So this is an image where she's pulling down her tank top here. You know, just to give a view of certain elements that are important. Now, it's perfectly understandable and should be appreciated. Oh, yes. I guess we'll just picture just cuts off at that point. So, let's see here. Geez, I think I concentrated on one part more than the rest and didn't leave enough room. Uh, hmm. I should have done that in the first place. So, hey, you learn lessons here. I hope you're paying attention because I expect your homework assignments to be turned in on time. Blah, blah, blah. Here we go. So here we have the straps of the tank top. And then, oh boy, it just suddenly comes down like that. Her thumb got kind of stuck in it. Oh no. Just like, whoopsie. Oh. But no need to apologize. It's fine. Yeah. You'd think I'd have a better appreciation for collarbones since I broke mine. Yeah. How'd that happen? Never mind. It's a long time ago. Truth be told, I don't really remember. I don't remember it too. No, I do. Damn it. Now it's starting to bother me that I don't remember what the hell. What did I draw the last time I did one? Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I was looking for that Tarzan stuff with Kumia and couldn't find it. And I was tearing through stuff. And I was like, damn it. How does that happen? Did I just dream that up and I never really even did it? That kind of thing. And I was exhausted because I'd been at work all night, and it was getting late, and I needed to collapse into unconsciousness, which is usually how I go to sleep. And but I kept obsessing over this artwork that I knew I had done, and to no avail. No matter what I did, it's just like, God, did I accidentally throw it out? Did I only dream that I did it? So it was a restless sleep, yes. And eventually I drifted off into unconsciousness, which more and more is my favorite place to be, you know. So there's that. But anyway, when I finally woke up, um, I went through the same stack of papers, or one of them anyway, and bloop, there it was. All of them right there. I'm like, jeez. So, in the throes of senility, or I have a ghost, you know, that just likes to screw around. Which, you know, when you watch horror movies about ghosts, it's all kinds of crazy shit. All of a sudden, you got some crazy naked lady who turns into an old hag and jumps all over you and all that. Stuff like that. Uh, you get trapped and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, instead, this ghost just takes her stuff and hides it somewhere and then puts it right back. Wait a minute. No, that's how the movie starts. It's all very playful and simple. And then it gets worse. But that's bad enough, you know? I mean, geez, I was going to go ahead and get that scanned in and stuff. And, well, it didn't happen. So now I got to do it. Well, I guess I'll scan it in tonight. But I don't know. I don't think I'm doing a good job on this. But now I can go through my list of excuses. See, it's kind of hard to do. This isn't normally how I draw. I got this camera in my way. See? There, that's my excuse. So now there can't be any criticism of any of it. Nope, none at all. And her thumb doesn't really go that. Man, I really screwed that. I'm going to have to start over, aren't I? Well, I'll go ahead and complete this one, then I'll do it again. Oh, jeez. I apologize. Oh, yeah, she's got some kind of tattoo here or something. I don't know. Yeah, this isn't any good. Man, I messed up. Now I'm embarrassed. All right, we'll just start over. See, it's just as simple as that. Yeah. Here's one of those. You do a gestural drawing. You get all your parameters in place. And as you go, you pretty much undo all of that, seemingly making it a waste of time. But it gives you a feel of where you are in your journey. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. 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 Damn it. Why are some things so easy and some things are so hard? I don't know. That's just how life do you. Yeah, still not getting that right. See? I just have to get the idea. Yeah, it's like the idea of a hand rather than the hand itself. Yeah. All right, the main thing is to make sure the boobs are right, all right? I mean, I'm just going to say it. Oh, yeah, there's more chat as I go. Plaidcore says, "Hey Doug." Hey Plaidcore. Susan Dolan says, "Hail Douglas Nelson, A. Thompson, Saint Ranger," and well, my stuff's in the way. Susan Dolan, yeah, okay. Pam, I am. Hmm. What is there? A hiss on the mic, or do I have a gas leak? Uh, Susan Dolan, that's called a poltergeist. Yeah, it could be. Although, as I understood it, I could be wrong. That poltergeist tend to chase after teenagers. Well, I'm way beyond that. So. You can't find your car keys. Well, the ghost got it. And then they show up right where you left them. It's always annoying. But then again, as I indicated, wait, that's making her look like she's pissed. That's not gonna work. Damn it. What the hell was I talking about? Oh yeah, that it's indicative of being exhausted and not seeing things clearly, which has to be what happened, right? There's not some demon hanging out here, huh? Yeah, yeah. Of course, then again, that just means, gee, am I suffering some sort of brain damage? Yeah. Well, it happens. What are you going to do? All right. more of a jaw there. No. Oh, geez, I was drawing all these criminals and stuff. Did those pretty quick. Let's see, I'm not getting that right either. That would be some collarbone. There. All right. This is the hairdo she had at the moment. I don't know what you call that. Yeah. Nah, okay. Okay. Yeah, I hope this works out. Uh, That's called up. Yeah, Rod Thunderheart, Rod, Hail Douglas Nailsin, Susan Dolan, Hail Rod Thunderheart. You at home or on the road? Nodak 123, Howdy Plaid, Rod Thunderheart. Says, Hail Susan, no, I'm 3 hours up north of Edmonton. Susan Dolan, have you heard anything about people wanting Trudeau to resign? Even some government people want him to resign. Rod Thunderheart, oh yes, everywhere. And the Deputy Prime Minister, Krista Freeland, stepped down today. Wow. from her post as finance minister just before she was supposed to give the budget report. The report was that bad, huh? Susan Thunderheart, this just gets juicier and juicier as it goes along. Yeah. Jeez. So there's trouble for Trudeau. Oh. Yeah, it's too bad. How did that happen? Yeah. Uh, Here we go. Another problem here is in order for this to be seen by the camera, the light is very bright, but it casts a glare on this image that makes it hard for me to even see what I'm doing here. There's gotta be a better way. But alas, I know not what I do. Do! I want her to make her hand look like a claw, because it doesn't. But I don't know. Sometimes it's as if the drawing takes on a mind of its own. Let's say she could be a cartoon character. I mean, she's got the name for it and everything. Of course, it sounds like a lady from outer space or something. It's the adventures of Zia. Yeah. All right. Let's seem to kind of work out. Rod Thunderheart says, it does, but it also means something happened that will come out. Rod Thunderheart, I absolutely love your Mort Drucker style, dog. Well, thank you, Rod. Sean Carter, hello, everyone. Hello, Sean. Susan Dolan says, hail, Sean Carter. Here we go. Gee, I hope I gave it enough time to. Yeah, it looks like it did. You gotta leave it in the oven till it's done. There we go. Well, at least I'll get some of these pencil shavings out of here. Look at that. This is embarrassing. All right. Go in here. There we go. All right. There's only one more thing we can do. We must go to Photoshop. Yeah. So let me get all my stuff out. Well, yeah. Well, I'll do that in between things. Sean Carter says, hello, everyone. Sean Carter. Hi, Susan. Hi, Rod. Sean Carter. Hi, Mr. Doug. Hello, Sean. Rod Thunderheart says, hail, Sean Carter. There we go. Everyone's hailed. So now, let me see. Where's my stuff? I wonder if this will last long enough. Oh, wait, that other one. Yeah, that'll last a good bit. So we'll start it off with this. This is one of the old Bayou Crime Report animations. It's the one of the first ones before I started using the Red Neckerton character in it. If you're not familiar, don't worry about it. Anyway, I'll play that, then Nailsin News, I guess, and then I'll come back with the Photoshop of Miss Zia here. After sexual encounter with inmate, jail employee arrested. Hello, I'm Mr. Nailsin. A woman who worked in the commissary of the Plaquemines Parish Detention Center was arrested after she had a actual encounter with a male inmate jailed there. Zaria Holly Ragus, 24, of Braithwaite, was booked with malfeasance in office involving actual conduct. Ragus was employed by a company contracted to provide services to the jail. Well, not those. The company at press time has not been identified and no further details have yet to be divulged. That's too bad. But detectives are looking into the allegations as the case is still under investigation. This is a Nailsin News Bulletin. Juvie security guard accused of grooming an inmate and forcing him to record their sexual rendezvous. Which is pretty stupid on our part, overall. But these people, Well, anyway, I'm Mr. Nailsin. A corrections officer at a juvenile facility in Washington allegedly groomed an inmate and forced him to record their sexual rendezvous, fearing the sexual deviant would punish or harm him if he refused. Michelle Goodman, 31, was arrested for convincing the 23-year-old inmate to record their sexual tryst in the bathroom of the Green High School in Chehalis? I don't know. A state-run rehabilitation center that houses older male youth and young adults. Juvenile facility? All right, whatever. Who committed crimes as children. So these are a bunch of adults who got caught after they were age to adulthood. And so they got to serve this, I guess, hopefully in their own section. You don't want them around actual kids. Whatever. Anyway, prosecutors said the alleged sexual predator was also captured on surveillance footage, taking the victim to a staff locker area in the facility on 2 separate occasions in January 2024, according to court documents obtained by Como. That's right, Como knows. Anyway, here she is. Yeah. Anyway, Chehalis. I don't know. The police launched their investigation after receiving reports that a female correctional officer was involved with a male inmate. Investigators contacted the inmate's attorney, who provided numerous screenshots of the two engaged in sexual acts together, including sex. Well, yeah. Okay. The screenshots also showed Goodman in 3 different outfits. Wow. Suggesting she had sexual contact with the inmate more than once, with investigators matching the background of the photos to a staff bathroom in one of the Green Hill buildings. Man. She got around. She got around. Green Hill School is also being sued by the inmate, who claims Goodman used her position of power, I guess she was on top, to force him to repeatedly participate in the sexual relationship. The lawsuit alleges that Goodman repeatedly wanted to be filmed performing. God, fuck. Damn it. The lawsuit alleges that Goodman repeatedly wanted to be filmed performing oral sex and having intercourse, with the inmate's attorney arguing he was terrified Goodman would punish him and harm him if he rejected her advances. Wow. A lot of weight there to, bounce on. Anyway, this is the second time Goodman has been arrested this year for alleged misconduct at the facility. She was previously arrested in March for allegedly initiating a fight between two teen inmates in the facility and was caught on security footage laughing and mimicking the punches with other inmates during the attack. Yes. She sounds downright rotten. She was charged at the time with prison riot, abuse of office, and fourth-degree conspiracy to commit assault. And she was allowed to keep her job so she could have sex with one of the other inmates? What the? Police said Goodman is now the 5th person they've arrested from the facility this year. What the hell's going on there? And the 3rd that's facing sexual misconduct charges. Criminal activity at the facility has surged in recent years, with 15 incidents reported in 2022, 74 in 2023, and 184 incidents reported in 2024. Police said, adding they are aggressively investigating the bad actors. Well, it took you a while, didn't it? Jeez. Goodman is charged with 3 counts of first-degree custodial sexual misconduct. Custodial. Oh, because she's in charge, not because they, I don't know, did it in the bathroom or whatever. She was released from Lewis County Jail on Thursday after being held on $100,000 bond. Well, sounds like this is just tip of the iceberg. And what a sizable iceberg it is. Yeah. Look, don't get me wrong. I know help, good help, is hard to find. But goddamn, does it take you 3 years to, hey, we ought to look into this? I'm no expert, but, you know, just maybe look into that. For Nailsin News, I'm Mr. Nailsin. This has been a Nailsin News Bulletin. Well, how about that? I forgot to edit that last one. But anyway, they were connected, you know, female correctional officers and, you know, that kind of stuff. Yeah, they have some fun over there. Anyway, St. Ranger, hi, Doug. Pam said she sent you something on PayPal. Nice to see you. Well, thank you very much. I'll have to check that out when I can. West Cagle, female correctional officer and a male inmate. We all know what's going on here. Oh, yes. Sean Carter, this would have made such a good Paul Harvey story. Yes. And now you know the rest of the story. Good day. Sean Carter, West Cagle. Hey, again. All right, let's see what we've got here. Oh, look, there it is. I got to make sure it's here. Everyone's seeing it. Did a whole stream with no view of what I was doing. Just me babbling on about it. Those were great times. All right, let's see here. We'll go with this. Whoops, it's not supposed to be looking like that. It's supposed to be looking like this. Yeah, that'll capture the shite. We'll put that in there. We'll put it here, there too. Okay, here. I mean, why not? All right. Yeah, that'll do. You too. Oh, I guess I'm going to need to add another line here. We'll put that little happy line right there. It's like the bottom of the shirt. Just a little happy line. It's happy to be there. I mean, wouldn't you? All right, there we go. Put it here, and there, and there, and bloop. There, there, and there. Yeah, good enough. All right. And then We'll smooth out the hand and put the thumbnail. this actual thumbnail. All right, I think should be able. If there's enough connected lines here. Oops. Yeah. Smooth that. I'm not going to cut your hair too short, honey. I'm just going to smooth it out. All right, there we go. There. And here. Yeah, look at that. See how it mucks me. He's like, I knew you were going to do that. Well, you could have said something. Yes, I could have, but I didn't. These are the type of conversations I have with myself all the time. Don't worry, it's perfectly sound and necessary. Should have skin on your ear. Yeah, we'll leave that. There we go. Oh, wow. Very complete. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. Here's where the painting just sort of drifts off, you know. Yeah. It doesn't mean her hand's been chopped off. She has both her hands. I mean, I think so. Yeah, she does. Although I do seem to recall her making, she swallowed her whole hand. I mean, she shoved it in her mouth, but she didn't obviously swallow it. Because I'm pretty sure she still has both hands. That was a long time ago, so it's not, don't worry about it. Anyway, there we go. Maybe I'll go ahead and make that white when I put the sort of blonde layer over it. And now we'll blue her eyes. Don't it make her white eyes? Don't it make her white eyes blue? Good old pink. I think she had like purple nail polish or whatever you call that. Oops. No, not that. Is nail polish like just like nail polish to polish the nails? And then, well, the nail painting them it's just paint, right? I think. All right. Might as well do that. Take that out of there. I don't know, I guess. Yeah. Well, might as well. Oh, yeah. I got to watch another episode of Dune. It's one of those shows that, well, I started it, so I might as well finish it. But it's kind of a show where you watch a bunch of very capable talent just, I don't know what happened. Ran out of money in some cases, but also just they're just being wasted on it. It's all sad. It's got some interesting moments and some good performances and all that. But and then like I'm not up on the whole lore. I've only seen the films and the miniseries and that sort of thing. So but apparently, the people who are in the know, that's not the story. So it's like, damn it. Especially when I've watched a lot of these videos, they'll tell you the whole timeline and history and say, wow, there's better stories here to do. Now, of course, that whole machine wars thing, which would really be cool to see. Well, that sounds really expensive because it's really expensive. And so that's probably why they didn't do that. But at the outset, I thought, oh boy, here we go, another. Because you had the acolyte with their space witches, and then you had Agatha from Marvel with witches, and in both iterations they were lesbians. At least most of them were, or the main ones. Something anyway. And then, but so then I was expecting pretty much the same deal with the sisterhood of the Bene Gesserit for Dune. Then, no, you don't. I mean, it's a lot of women getting laid, but they're doing it with men. So, oh, that's odd. They'll probably get around to it eventually. Although the show it's almost over, so I think they only got like what 2 more episodes or something. Anyway, but and they're not breaking the lore as far as the Bene Gesserit, being behind the scenes, pulling all the strings and that sort of thing. But apparently that Desmond character, they just made him up. That didn't happen. I thought it was odd at the time because it's like, wow, well, that's kind of the whole thing of the big discovery with Paul and stuff was the worms and all that. And then this guy just kind of just does it right there, It's like, yeah, we really just want to tell the same story as the movies, but we can't. That's right. You got to tell one of the other stories. Yeah, but we're not gonna. And I don't know. I guess would that one be more be more expensive in that timeline or something? I don't know. Definitely the fighting the robots and all that stuff. I mean, it's a war story and it's a lot of battles and everything, so you'd need a bigger budget for that. And Warner Brothers just isn't in that position anymore. Because it's similar to like House of the Dragon. Is it got the ratings and everything. And then the second season, it's like they had enough, I guess, money for half of it. And then the rest of it is just repetitive dribble. And then it just ends. And it was like, well, what the hell? That second season, middle of the sort of dragon dogfight, that was pretty good. But then, like I said, they would do these soap opera scenes, which, granted, that's what it is a soap opera with, dragons. And, but it was kind of like the same scenes over and over again. And say, well, that's it for this season. Come back next time. I'm like, you mean more of this? Or, so it's all very sad. Plus the problems with Game of Thrones pooping the bed on the way out to go from the heights of such excellence to to that. I mean, of course, it's explainable. They ran out of material. The guy didn't finish the damn books, but still, it's just sad. It's all very sad. Yes. Yes. All right. Okay. Oh, yeah. I guess maybe do its own layer. See how this goes. Whoops, gonna need to do a little more than that. Not this big. There we go. There's one thing you've noticed about the human face. It's not outlined in black lines like this. No, it's not. Go ahead and go look in the mirror. I'll wait. And it doesn't. Not that this color corrects for all of that, but it's an attempt to acknowledge it. You see, yes, I believe you do. Yes. Oops, oops, oops. Oops upside the head. I said oops upside the head. Oops upside the head. I said oops upside the head. Oh, I should give running commentary. I forgot. I was a little distracted, you understand. I don't have a piano to play. And even if I did, I couldn't. I don't know how. No, it's easy. You just do this, 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 and there you go. You're good. I can play the piano now. No, no. Yeah, that's not how that works. What are you talking about? Yes, I do it all the time. Watch. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Well, kind of add some shade in there. Kind of darken it here and there. We'll add a little shadow to the eyes, and where the shadows casting on the face there. Put it on the neck, and then ever so gently. Yes, ever so gently. Yeah. There. Now I expect everyone to do their own version of this, and it's due first thing in the morning. So you've got to pass this class. I don't know what else there is, or I'll take cash. Okay. And we'll add a little shine there. Your hair starts to capture the light and it bounces off there, yeah. And put a little in a cheek. Yeah. And then we're right there on right there on the tip of her nose, little button nose there. Yeah, isn't that cute? Yeah, then we'll put a little here. And a little, yeah, that's right. Starting to sound more like Matthew McConaughey than Bob Ross. There they cast Matthew McConaughey in the Bob Ross story. Man, Bob Ross was an assassin for military intelligence in the Vietnam War, huh? I mean, holy crap. There's got to be a movie in that. And then after all that, him sitting, hiding in some jungle river with a dagger in his mouth, ready to slit some general's throat. After all that, he's like, I just want to have a quiet existence where I paint pictures of pretty trees and mountain ranges. And it all makes sense now. Yeah, that's all I want to do. I don't ever want to think about, slitting throats no more. Like, hey, Bob, no problem. Don't bring that up. Hey, Bob, take it easy. Yeah. All right. Well, I tried. I did as good as I possibly could. And now, all right, that's doodle number 1 for this list of ladies for me to do. And I did. It doesn't look like her at all, really, but maybe I can do another one once I get better at it. You got to start somewhere. But there's Zia. That's Zia. Yeah, she could make a good cartoon character. Yeah, I think so. Let's see, where am I? I think Kevin says hi, Susan. St. Ranger says hi, everyone. Smoke them if you got them. Here's some joints. Pass them around. 99 joints around. Never mind. Kevin, Doug, could you say sexual again in the only way that you can do it? Well, I just did. St. Ranger. That's actually an exaggerated version from what's his name? Hanson. Damn, why am I forgetting his first name? Oh, Chris. To catch a predator, St. Ranger, nail polish is like paint. I have used it on some old style gun sights for contrast using white. Okay. All right. So it's just a matter of whatever color you want to do. You're still polishing your nails, but with paint. Kevin, Doug, have you seen any drones? Not lately. Wes Cagle, hello, Susan Nolan. Wes Cagle, see androids fighting. Brad and Janet. All right. Sean Carter, it is if you pass out drunk and your friends have a Sharpie. Kevin, I was distracted by the boobies. It happens. It's perfectly understandable. Plaidcore, great shading. Yeah, it's pretty good. I do like the little extra little shine on the nose there. It's cute. Kevin, Bob Ross found peace. Yes, rest in peace, Bob Ross. And he found a lot, he was very very mellow, and he enjoyed making all those paintings, and he showed everybody little tricks here and there. And it's good to know that he was able to calm down after all that, slaughter and everything. Rancor Steve, howdy y'all. Hi, Rancor Steve. Rancor Steve. Well, he used to be a regular on PCP. He's going off on his own thing now. He does the Manorama show. And him and Gary Ambrosia are good buds. Susan Dolan, have you seen the Deadpool spoof of that bushy-haired artist? It's so Deadpool. Yes, I have seen the Deadpool spoof of that bushy-haired artist. Susan Dolan says, hail Rancor Steve. Wes Cagle, hey Rancor Steve. Well, there we go. Everyone's happy to see you, Rancor Steve. So there's Zia. No, she's not from the future. That's just her name. And yeah, I'm going to have to revisit that one. I'll find another picture. I'm sure there's plenty out there. And see what I can do with that. But anyway, I'll move down the list for the next one. Let's see who would be next on the list. Let me go look at the where did I leave that? I don't even. Oh, there it is. Was that Courtney Brooke? Yeah, I'm not familiar, but I guess she'll be next on the what do you call it? The rundown of my list of things to do. There, jeez. Oh my God. I can't even find my thing. There it is. Jeez Louise. Anywho, there you are. Everything's great. And that'll probably, Courtney Brooke will be the next one among whatever else I do for the next later as fic for Doodling Doug. Yeah. Maybe I should have called it Doodling Doug or something like that. I don't know. Sean Carter does the clapping hand emoji for Steve. Well, there you have it. A round of applause for Steve. All right. Thanks for showing up and watching me babble on. That's something. It is. As I scroll through all this stuff I have filed on here. What's this one? Let me see what it does. What about, they both do the same thing. Which song? This one's slower, so we'll go with this one. Good night, everybody.
Mr. Nailsin draw. Listen to him tell his tales. See what you saw. All whistles and bells. Behold, Mr. Nailsin's heart. Hear what has to say from the very start. Beyond the end of the day, after late as fuck. What else is there? Admit it, you're stuck. But Mr. Nailsin don't care. and bells. Behold, Mr. Nailsin's art. Hear what has to say from the very start. From the very start, beyond the end of the day. After late as fuck, what else is there? Admit it, you're stuck, but Mr. Nailsin don't care. Don't care.